So I want to talk about being religious and trans, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but I feel like it's not talked about enough. So I was raised Roman Catholic. Like, I was baptized, confirmed, the one in the middle that I can't remember. And I went to church every Sunday, went to religion. I mean, did all of that. After I came out as trans, I kind of stepped away from church because I kind of was made to feel like trans people and like anyone really a part of the LGBTQ community wasn't welcomed in such a space. And to be honest, I still feel the exact same way. Like, I don't go to church, but at the end of the day, like, I still have like a relationship with God. And I think that that needs to be talked about more. Being trans is such a small part of me, and it is not going to dictate how I run my life. I personally, in my own opinion, and you can disagree all you want, but I think God does not make mistakes. God made me the way that I am to experience the life that I have and to make me a stronger individual and to be able to help others like going through the same exact thing that I did. And a lot of the time, religion is used almost as a fear instiller in the LGBTQ community, because it's like, oh, you're going to hell, but no sin is greater than another. So if you believe that being trans is a sin, if you believe that being gay is a sin, also there are so many other sins that you, I'm sure, break all the time. I know that God loves me and God has blessed me with an amazing and beautiful life, and I thank him for it every single day. And at the end of the day, the one thing that I feel like people who use religion as a tactic to make people feel like they're living life wrong are such hypocrites. If my grandmother, who was raised by a nun, her mother was a nun from Italy, she can be the most loving, accepting person ever. She loves religion. She loves God. She goes to church every single week. She always has rosary, the whole 9 yards. And my grandmother has been the most loving, accepting person ever. And she, to this day, will say that anyone who uses religion as a weapon are hypocrites. And that is just something I believe. And I think I was forced away from having a relationship with God because I felt as though like maybe I didn't deserve it, or maybe he didn't love me because I was trans. And then I had an epiphany that at the end of the day, God has blessed me with the life that I'm living. And if he hated me for who I am, he would never have blessed me with the life that I have. One thing I think people in religion need to understand is my relationship with God is my relationship with him and my relationship alone. Everyone else's relationship with God is their own. So no one gets to tell me that he doesn't like me or he feels some type of way about me, because at the end of the day, you have no idea. You have not had a face-to-face conversation with God where he told you that. Never. So at the end of the day, my God loves me for me, and I love him, and I am completely thankful and grateful for the life that I live.